Hello there, welcome everybody, it's Diorama Don here. So you've got your diorama base. This is just a cobbled area that I made a few videos ago now, and I tend to use the same base for a number of videos. Very easily made with tile grout. I've made a number of videos on how to do that, so please refer to those videos. So you've got your base and you've got your model that you want to display. This is a panther tank, and it's made entirely from cardboard. The wheels are washers. I did make a separate video on how to make a cardboard panther tank. I bought a Tamiya tank and took all the dimensions and sizes and everything that I needed to make my own version of it. So I've not only got my Tamiya plastic kit, but 3 cardboard kits as well that cost me no money at all. So if you're interested, again, please look up the video and see how I made it. Anyway, you can either have that on there like that, and that would be sufficient to display your model. That would be perfectly okay. But just to enhance it slightly, it doesn't take too much work or much time to make an archway. And we'll assume that we're in North Africa, the North African campaign of World War II. So I got a couple of blocks of 1-inch or 25mm thick styrofoam, and all I did was I marked it out equally, and then with a sharp pencil is probably all you would need to press in to show the bricks that the columns are made from. So that was it, although I did ease out a few pieces with a sharp knife as well, especially these uprights. So it looks like a stone column, or will do when it's all painted up. So there are one of these either side like that, and obviously the size will depend on how big your model is and how big your diorama base is. So I want it just the right size for the tank to be coming through the archway. Then with some 2mm card, I just marked out what I consider a good version of a North African archway. I don't know really how best to describe that more. The more keen-eyed among you will notice the design. A very famous plastic kit maker and seller. Well, I won't say I stole the idea, but yes, I did. I stole the idea. But if you Google North African arches, maybe you can work on a different design, or this is basically what I came up with anyway. So with a centre line going down your cardboard, this is a saucer. I marked that out with, and then the rest of it with my wall filler tub. You'll have to try different things, different circular cans, tins, maybe even a compass, to work out what kind of shape you want there. And the same with the top. And I've enhanced it a little with thin card there and a piece going across there. Then stuck it onto 3/4 thick styrofoam, and then cut around following the edge of the cardboard. So then that will sit on there. When it's all stuck up, it will. And it just makes for a better looking diorama. If you look, you could have it at the back there with the tank having just come through, or like that. I think halfway is pretty good. So it just, rather than it just be a tank on a base, it just makes it a more interesting thing to look at. So anyway, what I've got to do is I'll give it a coat of watered down wall filler. That will join the cardboard with the styrofoam, if you like, to make it look all one solid piece. I've got the other side to mark out to make this into a stone effect, and then just paint it up. So that's all I need to do. So it's a very, very simple operation. Okay, so I'll go ahead and finish it, paint it and finish it, and come back and we'll see what it looks like then. So finished off my arch. I gave the whole thing a coat of watered down wall filler, and then for the pillars I gave it a grey grout and then dabbed off the excess to make it look like stone. And then for the arch itself I gave a whiter colour, lighter colour. I suppose I could put a black wash over it just to darken it down, but I think it looks okay like that. So extremely easy to make. The light coloured tile grout that I used, I dabbed. I think that's the best way to describe it. Just dab it on to get that rendered looking, concretey looking feel, which you can't do with paint, but with watered down, well, it obviously is watered down wall tile grout, then you can get that effect to make it look like that. So no paint at all. I haven't used any paint, just tile grout. Okay, so now that will sit over the top there. It needs to be fixed properly with hot melt glue, but either just having it come through or about to go through, so wherever you like. Just, you know, it's either like that or make it look a bit better like that. So I think that's an enhancement, shall we say, to your display model. Is it going to stay? Yes. Anyway, just a very quick, easy way of making a diorama. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel. Click the notification bell, click the all button. I've instigated the thanks button, should you be so inclined, but it's entirely up to you. I shall be back with another idea of some kind, a couple of weeks, 2 videos a week normally. So I'll see you in the next video, and until then, I wish you the very best of happy modelling.